Help me choose a commander. I have played exactly 2 nights of Magic the Gathering with a pre-con deck, and now I decided start spreading my wings and start, chipping away at building something. And one thing you should know about me is I don't like to play anything super, meta. I want the table to groan when I pull out Commander A, B, or C. If I'm gonna win, I want to do it with something nobody's heard of. So there's surprises at every turn. I want it to have my stamp on it. I don't want to just win like, oh, cool, you won with the best deck. That's not satisfying. I have trimmed it down to these 3, and I want you to help me decide. I'm also open to suggestions. If you have one that you think would be great for a new player and something that's super fun to play, I'm open to hearing it. Number 1, Rakdos the Showstopper. I think this is hilarious. This impending card that's like Thanos. Well, when he comes into play, he's gonna snap his fingers and we have to flip a coin for every one of my creatures that's on board. Number 2, Tiamat. So this one on my list as oh, this sounds amazing. I want something with dragons, but I'm not gonna do the Dragon because that's what everyone uses, apparently. I've been talking to people about this one, and people tell me, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, people only use this commander as a combo. Play it and it's the end of the game. I don't typically love combo-y style things of bam, 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 that's the end of the game. I want to win through attrition. Fair game, if you will. That's also what I like about Magic. I feel like anything could be countered at any time, so combos are less toxic than other games. But if I'm being honest, found this next commander, and I think this is the one. I think we're going to walk down the aisle together and build this deck. And that is Jarad, the Golgari Lich Lord. I think this thing's awesome. I would love to make a proxy of the Lich King from Warcraft. It just seems like the perfect commander, and you could probably tell me how wrong I am because I don't think anybody plays it. It gets bigger and bigger for everything you're putting in your graveyard, so it's like this impending threat that's growing larger. People tell me you can avoid the commander tax. Goes to the graveyard, then you find a way to resummon it out. Freaking cool. Not only that, you can sacrifice things to ping everybody. How is this not the most fun commander? And then when you resummon it back out, it gets all those buffs as long as nobody's destroyed your graveyard, which I probably understand there's probably a million ways to do, so this is probably bad. But I started using a lot of the apps that a lot of you recommended. I try to link the current deck that I have that I just have been throwing every card that seems like it should fit. I think it's up to 130 cards. I do need to get rid of things. I'm not even sure if everything belongs in the deck. Some of you can provide some pointers and we can make this like a community craft. How about that? I got it. I'm going to call it Jarad Lido. When you see it coming, it's probably going to suck, but you're proud of it because it's your baby. Dread it, run from it, Morbin time still arrives.